Must gonna call in himself on his own connection.
You out the kitchen if it's hot or cold. You got the reaches like you maybe seen a pot of gold. Then I appear like leprechaun, taking what you stole. Burn it down, Project X, I done lost control. Tight like spandex, it's on these sexy hoes. Justin Timberlake, so sabbatical. Coolest teacher in the flesh with the high skull. Way too amazing, undeniable. 5 rounds like the tank, call it mystical. It's the man right here, hard as Igloo. Money has a nickname, call it Piccolo. You ain't gotta like me if you feeling you. That's why you blow your up like an inner tube. She can never tell you stop when she not in the mood. I treat the beat like I leave when I stick a move.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bigg Q, TeamBoydTV Turbo, bringing you the dopest live NFL show on YouTube. And we going into week 13, and I got my homeboys with me. I got Jay Beastie. What's going on, big dog? How's life treating you? Oh, hold on.
Good, man.
Everything good?
Everything
Yeah?
good.
Hey, I know it's holiday time. I know you ready to get up out of here. You got some stuff you're trying to do, right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Cool. I see my boy, Mr. Glass. You made it. What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah. Everything's all good. Just a little hungry. That's all.
Hey, I know how that is, man. You just getting in, right? You just getting in?
Yeah.
Hey, look, we got some big games on tap. We're gonna have some fun tonight. And as you can see, I got the youngest member of TeamBoydTV, the young battle cat himself, Mr. Dorian Walker. What's going on, big dog?
Not much, man.
You hanging in there, man? Hey,
Yeah.
Welcome to prime time. You on the big show, bro. You know what I'm saying? You good? You ready to do this? You ready to do this? Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so look it up, check it out, right? So we are live everywhere, man. Just like always, we're live on Facebook, we're live on Twitter. If you got the link to open it up, we are live on Google Plus, and we are live on Ustream. We're doing it like that. If you want to join in the conversation, it's easy to do, man. Right there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen is a link, the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. Send your tweet saying it's at TeamBoydTV. Use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live, and let's get this thing cracking. You know what I'm saying? So, it's holiday weekend, man. For the first time ever, we got three games to talk about on Thanksgiving Day. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that, Glass?
I'm all good with that, man. Hey, there's not enough football games for me on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little bit bent out of shape about it because, you know, unlike you guys, I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I'm a retail dude. I gotta work. JB, 3 games. How you feel about that?
Oh, yeah. Hey, my team happened to be part of one of them.
You know what I mean?
Time.
Yeah, prime time.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, I think it's exciting.
Okay, cool. Hey, listen.
One quick thing, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
And this is just to help Glass. Everybody in the Pick'em League, Pick'em and Shut Up League. I know it's holidays. You got to get them picks in before 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Let them know,
That's it.
JB, because I'm tired of letting people know, man.
Hey, look, I saw that.
Yeah.
You know, a few members had to go the way of the go by the wayside. Hey,
Well,
man.
actually, Q, you got to get him in before 8 o'clock tomorrow night because this game's before that.
The thing is, the first game is at 1, I think.
Yeah.
That's how, yeah. So yeah.
Actually, 12:30.
Yeah, 12:30.
That's right.
Yeah. So
That's
you
right.
probably want to do it tonight. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I'll be
saying?
sending out them tweets tonight,
Yeah, you
man.
probably want to do it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we had a lot of fun on TeamBoydTV Live last night. Glass, you watched the show. You was a part of the show for a little bit, even though you weren't on the show.
Right.
And the one subject that we're going to get into, well, first, let me give shouts to my boy Frank Dukes, because Frank Dukes, I brought him into something that he didn't even know what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did.
I brought him into something. Look, we was talking about RG3. We was talking about Robert Griffin III. And you saw the reports, Glass. You saw stuff that came out earlier this week where dude said he didn't want his bad game film to be reviewed in the team room when they going over game film or whatever. Then the next day he comes out and he said that it ain't true. Now look, we talked about a situation like this before with Ben Roethlisberger.
Exactly, just a week ago.
You know what I'm saying?
Just a week
we just
ago.
talked about this kind of stuff. Now whether or not, you know, we'll talk about whether or not we believe it or not. But let's talk about that for a second, right? Robert Griffin III, man, on this whole situation, and especially after watching the game, how you feeling?
About RG3 and his teammates and his teammates.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I believe, I can't even blame RG3 too much. It's just the media, the fans just gave him too much too soon.
Yeah.
This is second year in. The first year they act like he was God and everything. He's the next football guy coming through here. He got to his head. Then you had the fans buying him bridal wedding gifts. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get. I don't care who. Everybody's human. Your teammates gonna see that, gonna be like, man, who this fool think he is coming up in here? And it shows now. You know what I'm saying? They don't block for him no more. They don't help him up when he gets sacked. So it is what it is. You just get what you dish out. That's all, man.
That's right. Now, JB, you saw what was going on earlier. It was a couple weeks ago. The stuff with RG3 and Santana Moss and all this kind of stuff. Look, a lot of people, and I was saying, we talked about this in the beginning of the season, remember? We talked about this during the offseason, actually, about how RG3, having a press conference every other day, during mini camp and OTAs and stuff, feeling like, he was the Washington Redskins or whatnot. Is this all coming back to him now? Like, is he reaping what he sowed? That's what I want.
Absolutely. I think that, he, as a fresh rookie, really don't understand the ins and outs of the NFL. He thinking that it's about being a celebrity and what happens on Sunday. I think that he just need to, and his draftee, look at Luck, and he just got his head down and playing football. And then another thing, his behavior is just like a slap in the face to a long-time veteran like London Fletcher or other guys on that team that's been playing, putting blood, sweat, and tears in for what goes on Sunday. I think it's a disgrace, honestly.
Yeah. Now, Glass, you saw the game, and you saw how often this dude was picking himself up off the turf. Man, they about to let him get killed.
But you know what? Just like we just got through talking about, like I said, like JB just said, the veterans look at all this stuff that's going on. They getting kind of like, you know what? To hell with Bob.
Right.
So let everybody through. That's the to hell with Bob formation, and that's why he's laying on his back. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he is taking some big hits, man. I'm actually surprised that he is still able to play because he's been taking some big hits. Hey, Dorian, you like RG3, right? What you gotta say about RG3?
I just think RG3 gonna go through a phase what Cam Newton did. Like Cam Newton thought it was all about him in the first two seasons. Now he know that you gotta work as a team to win games, and they winning games straight now. So I think RG3 gonna have to work as a team. He gonna have to win.
Hey,
He gonna have to
from a young one, that was pretty eloquent, don't you think? I think so, JB.
Yeah. Very, very well put.
Oh, I think so. Now I'm trying to think of what was the other big story I wanted to talk about. Oh, how could I forget? Let me go back to Glass for a second, right? Because I thought you was gonna pull the old Stone Cold Steve Austin move on us today. Back in the day when Stone Cold used to lose the belt, he never showed up on Raw the next day.
Oh
right?
man, I ain't scared of nobody. I don't back down on nothing. I'll face up. Come on, man.
Look.
Let me have it. Go ahead.
No, because it ain't even like that, right? It's this is what. No, it ain't. It's like this. We all sat here last week and talked about this game, right? And we talked about what we thought was going to happen. You know, I didn't expect the Denver Broncos defense to come out there and score they had like 20, 21 points, and then they got like a field goal. They was like 24-0, right?
24-0.
Midway through the second quarter, right?
Yes.
You know, and so I'm thinking, you know, all the boys got to do is just control this game. And look, no knock on Peyton Manning and none of the boys. You know, the thing is what everybody's talking about, and you know, we talked about it last night, and it ruffled Vernie's feathers. She got a little bent out of shape about it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna ask you, you're a Broncos fan, tried and true. You know, we talked about this. Is Peyton Manning, can he handle a big game situation, man? Can him, Wes Welker, both of them? I'm just saying. You know.
You know what? It just I want to believe that he can, but I mean, for the eye test, it don't seem like it. I just hope by the end of this year it all changes and everything. But from what I see right now, how many times been in the playoff? 11 times and only 9, if I'm mistaken, something like that.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I don't think he can handle cold weather. He just gonna have to. The defense gonna have to step up and help out.
Right.
Not saying they doing bad, but they got to go the extra mile in order to progress in the playoffs. To me, because there's limitations with Peyton Manning. He's still a great quarterback. He's a Hall of Famer, but he got limitations.
Yeah, dude is old. Dude's, you know, he went through some stuff. Now, JB, everybody want to put all this on Peyton Manning. Of course, you know, anytime something good happened with the Broncos, it's all about Peyton Manning. If something bad happened with the Broncos, it's all about Peyton Manning. Now, I was just like you. I was expecting Wes Welker to show up in New England
and ball out
and act the fool, right? He ended up being the one that turned the tide of this game. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Wes Welker. Same situation. Let's go back to the Super Bowl. Bernie pointed it out last night. It was Wes Welker. Big time play in a big time part of the game on the biggest stage in all the NFL. He failed to rise to the occasion. Give me your assessment of Mr. Wes Welker, man.
It's exactly what you saw. I mean, I don't think that defined him as a player. I just think that he got a tendency to want to he overthink the moment instead of just catching the balls like it's the opening drive, the first play of the opening drive. I think he want to make sure that play happened because he understands the magnitude of it and overthink. It happens to a lot of people. It just happens to somebody as good as he is and the work he put in as a slot receiver with his name on it, that he don't come up with those plays. So I don't think that's.
Now, was it just me?
That's him.
Or did you notice this when Holiday went out of the game, right? And they started putting Wes Welker back there to catch those kick returns, right? Did you see Welker's attitude change? Like he was thinking, like, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my time to shine. I'm gonna be the reason why we win. Is that just me, or did you see that too? I'm just saying. Did you notice that?
I sensed fear. I didn't see him wanting to be on kickoff return. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that he was just like, that ain't my job. Put that guy back there who's been doing it all season. So I don't know. I didn't sense that he was seizing that moment. And look what happened.
Right. But I don't know, Glass. To me, it looked like he was ready to grasp that moment and step up and do it. To me, that's what it looked like. I don't know. JB said it looked like he was scared.
That's what it looked like to me to the end of the game. And then it came to realization that Wes Welker still think he a New England Patriot. That's all I see. That's how I see it.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, just let's go back and look at the indecisiveness and the fair catch call. He didn't know what to do.
Right.
And he'd been returning kicks and doing all kinds of gadget and divot plays for New England. And so you understand what type of kick it was, where you was on the field, whether or not you were gonna call fair catch. It was just. I didn't sense that he wanted to actually be back there returning kicks. I don't know if it was a boost for his teammate Holiday, or he felt like, man, why I got to be doing this? I don't know.
Right. Now,
but I have to blame this on the whole entire Denver organization. The defense let up. They put on their throats. They let up.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning had a little sin in it. Wes Welker, special teams, Jack Del Rio, coaching.
Yeah.
Trying to not to lose the game instead of just keep on trying to win the game. So it goes all the way around.
Well, let's talk about Jack Del Rio, right? Because everybody was wondering what was going to happen if Jack Del Rio got put in a spot like this, right? Where he had to actually make some real decisions instead of just letting Peyton do most of the work, and he was just there to throw the challenge flags or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. Was it was there a couple fourth and shorts that one fourth and short that Jack Del Rio wanted to go and they didn't make it. I'm just saying, we waited to see what would happen when the pressure was on Jack Del Rio, and that's what you got, Glass. This is what it is.
Well, you know what, Jack Del Rio, he playing for a new head coaching job, whether it's in the USC or another head coaching job in the NFL, and it didn't look too good. You know, that's how I see it.
Yeah. So. You guys anything to add to it, JP? What about Jack Del Rio?
Well, yeah, I don't think Jack was outcoached by Belichick. I mean, because his plan worked. They ran for over 200 yards. Moreno had over 200 yards. They had a couple of. It was all just idiosyncrasies by certain players on that team late in the game.
Absolutely.
You know, the cold hands of Peyton, I guess the whatever it is in Trenton Holiday's head that's making him think that he can't do what he's been doing on special teams. And, you know, of course, Wes Welker wrestling the demons in the big play situation. So it's just a couple tobacco's by key players late in the game that cost him the game.
I thought this whole thing was crazy because you know what? You first sit down and you start watching this game and you think, oh my goodness, the Broncos getting ready to run away with this. You know, you go and have dinner and you come back and it's a tie game and it's going in overtime. You know, I gotta say, it was one of the classics. Dorian, did you watch the game?
Oh, no.
You didn't check that one out? Wait, look, let me ask you this though. When you see a quarterback, the quarterbacks like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady going at it like that, you know, what you think about?
Man, I think about the two big cats fighting each other. I mean, both of them, they really wanted to win.
Oh, yeah.
So they put it out for the guy. But Peyton Manning's teammates, they didn't put as much effort as Peyton Manning wanted them to put in. So that's what it was over there.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, I thought the game plan was good. Run Moreno, right? I mean, because there was no Julius Thomas wasn't there, right? He was out.
Right.
So you know, you got a 24-point lead. Run the ball, right? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you know, in that game, if you noticed, Moreno couldn't even go to the sideline to get a breather because the next man behind him coughed it up or something stupid happened. It was players. I don't think, like I said, I don't think Jack Del Rio got out coached. I think he had a good game plan, which pretty much on both sides of the ball, one half won him. The game was done. Right. If certain key players had done fundamental things right.
Yeah, I think so too. It was pretty cool. Now, Dorian, I don't know what you saw, but I saw a lot of scared Carolina Panthers fans last week. They were scared of the Miami Dolphins. I called them out. I called them out. As I did. Were you one of them?
No. I got faith in my team. I ain't scared of any obstacle in front of the Carolina Panthers. I'm going my team all the way, 100%.
So when they were getting handled in the first half of that game, you trying to tell me you wasn't nervous one bit? Not a drop of sweat came down your forehead?
No. Well, maybe one drop, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe one drop. But I knew that Cam Newton's motors was gonna run sooner or later, and the whole team was like, man, we gotta step up our game. We can't get beat down like this.
Okay, all right. JB, look, I gotta say this about the Miami Dolphins, man. They going through a lot of stuff this season, right? They're going through a lot of stuff. But one thing I think is standing out on that team, man, is Cameron Wake. Tell me what you think when you see this dude, Cameron Wake, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that dude, I don't know. Is this his first? Is he a rookie?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell me about the Miami Dolphins defense, man.
Well, I mean, Cameron Wake when Dansby was there, they had another guy on the next level, a linebacker that was playing pretty outstanding too, but that didn't work out. But Cameron Wake been balling on the D line for Miami for a while. And they just they've been trying to get him some help on every level, other level of the defense, and it ain't quite worked out. But they got Ellaby there, and their defense, first beginning of the season, was formidable. All of a sudden, you know, they start having the locker room controversy, and there you go.
Yeah. Now, Glass, going into this game, right, I'm thinking, you know, Carolina got everything that they need to go in here, get this W, get back to Charlotte, and let's prepare for the next game, right? Didn't quite turn out that way. You know what I mean? This is the part that tripped me out, and I was a little disappointed in my Cats, right? did you see how good they were making Ryan Tannehill look in the first quarter of that game? You know what I mean? Like, this is Ryan, soft baby butt Tannehill, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that just tripped me out, man. Like, I was like, what? You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Right.
When you saw that, what you was thinking? Because I bet you.
I'm about to say.
I bet you.
No,
was like,
wait, hold on. You know what? It could have been a trap game.
It could have been.
It was set up to be a trap
Yes, it
game.
was.
But I got to give the Carolina Panthers some credit. They went up in there. They got hit in the face. They got up and battled back to win the game. So that shows a whole lot of credit that the Carolina Panthers
Isn't it?
have.
Yes.
But wait, Bigg Q. Let me talk about the elephant in the room real quick. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I understand your Carolina Panthers. They got a 7-game win streak and everything. They balling now. They doing all the good things and everything. But what's up with all the Carolina swag we got on, dog? AJB, what's up about that? He got the Scully on. He got the shirt on. I see all this at the beginning of the season.
JB, correct this man. I wear some sort of Carolina Panthers paraphernalia every show. Correct him. Correct him.
Every show?
Every
show?
Well, check this out. Class, this is what I do remember. Before all of a sudden the sprinkle of blue and black starts showing up. Before he starts sprinkling, he try to do a slow implementation of his team colors. Now check it out, Glass. You remember? Hold on, Glass. If you remember, every time we did our weekly games and everything,
that was in the off-season.
No. Check it out. Yeah. Do you remember we did our game reviews when we do games on tap for the week? We never talked about the Carolina Panthers. It was always what the Broncos doing, what the Ravens doing, what San Francisco doing. It was never about the Panthers. And I was, as soon as I had it in my mind, I'm like, damn, you'll never talk about the Panthers, win, lose, or draw. And all of a sudden, hold on, Q, ever since they've been winning, we can't get away from the Carolina Panthers.
Are y'all really doing this?
We got a conversation about the Carolina Panthers.
Are y'all really doing this?
Wait, hold on. JB, if I'm mistaken, we was sitting back, we was wearing our colors. You know, I wear my Bronco gear. Usually when I get gear. This somebody said, since I'm mediating, I'm gonna be neutral. You remember that?
Wow, you remember that? I remember that. I remember that.
Look, let me tell y'all.
I'm not hating. It's just all of a sudden I got blue and black on slapping me on the face, man.
Oh my God.
You know what? Let me break something down to both of y'all, okay? The theme colors of the show are blue and black. The TeamBoydTV logo is blue. Everything I do is blue. Now, that Glass, since you brought this up, look, I was trying to be the person that's in the middle. I didn't want to be like, I'm gonna represent this team. Look, everybody know I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, man. Look, I did what I could. But right now, my team needs me, okay?
You got a nice little 7-game win streak.
Hey, Dorian, do you see this nonsense unfolding in front of you right now? Do you see this?
Yeah.
This is what I deal with on a weekly basis. You see this? Look, put your uncle in check, because he tripping.
Hey, he represent the Panthers in some kind of way. I gotta give him that.
Oh yeah? Oh, he represent the Panthers wearing a Cincinnati Bengals jersey, hosting the show. You kidding me? Kidding me? Come on.
Look.
Come on.
What? Did you talk to Vernie before the show? Glass, did you talk to Vernie before the show? What is this? What is this blow up Q spot this week? Is this
I just saying.
Hey, you know what? It's all of a sudden when you came up on my screen, I'm like, damn, where this coming from?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's a little chilly in the studio,
saying, man.
It's a little chilly in the studio, okay?
Okay. You in North Carolina, right?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. That's
okay. Hey, Q. What Glass do, we get worse with our team colors as we go along. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, right.
We get worse.
Right. Look, look. Understandably, I was trying to be right down the middle with it. I was like, you know what? And you know me, JB. You know me. I got all kind of jerseys, right?
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
And I wore them all summer, right? But look, like I said, right now, man, I gotta stand with my boys. I gotta stand with my battle. I gotta do it. It wouldn't be right.
You know what? I'm just gonna put it out there real quick. Panthers are balling.
Yes.
Actually, when I look at the schedule, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I see them losing is on December 8th in New Orleans. That's all I got to say.
Well, you know what? Look, Dorian, I'm gonna let you go the first, Dorian.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I gotta give Glass props though. I think the first time we meet New Orleans, that's when our streak gonna end. But the second time we gonna own.
I'm with you, Dorian. I'm with you.
So look here. Let me explain another thing, right? Am I the only I picked you guys because you guys are football aficionados. That's the reason why I had y'all on the panel. You know what I'm saying? That's why. But y'all sitting up here talking crazy, okay? Y'all talking crazy. Look at the last couple games that the Saints done played. Right? Look at the last couple games that done played. A lucky call from the ref got him a win against San Francisco in that dome, mind you. Right? So look, I'm just saying, they mess around and let Carolina roll up in there, and they walk up out of there with a W. Ain't no way they getting the W at Bank of America. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? So look, I think that game, the Saints game in New Orleans, is probably gonna be the toughest game on the schedule for the remainder. But I got full confidence that Carolina Panthers go in there and get it done. I do. You know what I mean? I just really feel that way. What you think, Dorian?
Now.
What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Dorian. My fault.
So I agree with you too. But the games that we most have trouble with, the ones that is out of BOA. If we in BOA, we own it. If we on the road, that's the games that we have. You can see by the Miami Dolphins, that's the games that we had too that complicated themselves.
Okay, Dorian, check it out. They beat the Dolphins on the road. They beat the San Francisco 49ers on the road. They beat a bunch of teams on the road, okay? Look. They haven't even, they only lost 2 games at home. Ain't nobody else coming to Bank of America getting a win, okay? You got that, little man? We good? Okay.
Hey, well, I want to add this. I want to add this, Q. You don't have a divisional opponent as potent and as dangerous to the Carolina Panthers as the New Orleans Saints.
Look.
I don't think. I'm just saying. Listen, wait. First of all, let me make something crystal clear here. I like what the Carolina Panthers are doing. I'm not hating on the Panthers. I'm not calling you a fraud fan or what have you. I think you're 100% legit fan. I think they're a 100% legit club. I like what they do. I think they do everything well on every level. But I'm saying, the rivalry between New Orleans and the Carolina Panthers is fierce, and they are a potent squad. I'm just saying, it's going to be hard to do the things that you've done in these other 2 tough games, like with the likes of the Patriots and the 49ers. It's going to be a different game. It's going to be something that you just can't coach, or it ain't really measured in ability like will to beat your divisional opponent. Now, if y'all have more of that than they do, and you might have a game, or it might be a little bit tough.
I think it's going to come down to the end of the season at Bank of America Stadium. I really believe that. Look, we already know what's going to happen. I already see that. I got a crystal ball like sitting right here. Y'all can't see this off screen, but I got a crystal ball sitting right here. And this is what it says, right? It says that by the time we get to New Orleans, right, which is like in a week, right, the New Orleans Saints going to be already been suffered a defeat. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. They already going to be done lost the game, right? We're going to go and handle our business at home against Tampa Bay. Not a problem, right? So when we meet in that dome, it's going to be for the division crown. That's what it's going to be for. And then we got the other little games, the Jets and all that other nonsense. And then by the time we meet again, that's going to decide it. And I'm telling you, like, I ain't saying the Carolina Panthers going to win out. All I'm saying is it ain't too many teams left on the schedule that's going to beat them. That's what I'm saying. You know.
Overall, all in all, though, I expect a really awesome game between these 2 teams both times.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I expect.
Yeah. Should be good. Dorian, I know you probably was a little baby boy when Steve Smith and Jake Delhomme and Julius Peppers and Musa Muhammad and Ricky Prohl, all them boys went to play the Super Bowl in Houston. You probably don't remember that, right? But I'm telling you, right, it was the best feeling in the world. Glass and JB, they know what it's about. Their teams done won Super Bowls. It's all gravy. They know what it's about. For us as Panther fans, man, look, Glass, you can sit there and talk that crap all you want to. I'm embracing this. I don't care what you say. I don't care what Bernie say. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm a ride or die.
Listen, man, I'm not mad at you. Hey, you need to be doing what you need to be doing. The Panthers doing good, but I just had to talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, definitely.
But
hey, listen, I got to give you some nudges, because I was all about the Super Bowl wave when we won it.
Yeah.
And you was always like, hey, man, come on, what's wrong with you, this and that. So I got, and they doing well right now. They the hottest team in the NFL right now.
Right.
As far as streetwise go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, it's all good. It's all good. And I know that, a lot of people gonna crack their little jokes, and it's all good. We're gonna handle that. What we're getting ready to do right now, we're gonna get into these Thanksgiving weekend games, right? We're gonna go ahead and jump into them. We're gonna break them down. Dorian.
Wait, hold on. We need a social media break, right?
Do we need a social media break? Yeah, let's go to social media. Let's do that. What up, football fans? You want to stay up on the latest of TeamBoydTV happenings? Like us on our Facebook page at TeamBoydTV on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter at TeamBoydTV and at VernieB73. You can also check out our YouTube page at TeamBoydTV Turbo with live events, videos, among other things. You can also keep up with the latest happenings, live chat, question and answer sessions on Google Plus at TeamBoydTV. Thank you once again for watching TeamBoydTV. Okay, so look, like I'm looking at the docket, right? I'm checking it out. And so out of the Thanksgiving Day game, this is the game we're going to pull out of that thing, right? We're going to pull out the old standing rivalry between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. JB, I got you on the screen. Let's break this one down. Now, I think I made the mistake last night on the show saying that Baltimore won that first meeting, right? But you're telling me that Pittsburgh won that first meeting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So again, we're doing the thing like we do it normally, right? It's always a split between these two teams, and it usually, we get a third round in the playoffs. But I don't know how that's gonna play out. But go ahead. Tell me what you got.
They first of all, they playing better as a team. Big Ben is looking like the Ben of old. They playing good football, but they beat a team that beat us. We beat a team that beat them in our division. Right. All I can say is that at the end of this, the winner have something else to cheer about the following week. The loser won't, because it'll be over.
That's right.
So let's go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Dorian, Ravens, Steelers. I know you trapped in the middle. You got your uncle's team. You got grandma's team. What's going on here?
I'm gonna have to go with. I think the Ravens. They ready for the second game. They gonna keep out the defense. That's me.
Okay. All right, Glass. Your professional assessment of the situation here.
You know what? I always like to watch Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens game.
Yeah.
I always used to call that the time going home with some time and all in the system after beat down.
Right.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a good game. Both teams 5-6, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so and they both fighting for a wild card spot. They were like they're two out of 6 teams, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, so this is gonna be Ben Roethlisberger, just like JB said. Big Ben's playing lights out right now. He in same page as wide receivers. Baltimore, they're doing what they got to do. If you ask me to pick between two teams, like I said, it's going to be a great game. But since Baltimore's at home, they're on a nice little run right now, I'm going to go with Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I like the Ravens in this one too. But JB, check this out. If I ain't mistaken, I think Baltimore is 2 games back from Cincinnati right now?
Yeah, well, everybody else in the division is.
Yeah, like so. And
actually, everybody else in the AFC besides the Patriots and Broncos is 2 games behind.
Right.
Well, except for a few exceptions like Buffalo, but most teams are 5-6, 4-6, something like that.
Now we talked about this particular situation right here at the beginning of the season with Cincinnati. Remember, now it ain't been an easy road for Cincinnati. They amassed this little record, and they sitting on top of the division. Do you think they'll hang on to it, or you gonna think they're gonna let Baltimore or somebody slip in there on it?
Well, here's the tricky part. No matter what happens tomorrow night with the Ravens Steelers, we both got to play Cincinnati one more time.
Yeah.
So they could potentially put themselves in a bad situation. So it's right there. It's right there for the taking.
It is. A lot of them divisions tight. They knotted up like that. They really are. And I don't know, Glass. I think this whole situation with Ben Roethlisberger, maybe it was some made-up media spin. I like me and JB said, I think the dude said the stuff. I think he did. But, he realized that it was, whatever. But anyway, whatever, it's turning out to be a good move for him and the team. It looked like whatever happened, it brought them together. They playing pretty good together now, you know what I mean? So, I think, I give the edge to Baltimore because they're at home. And they lost the first game. So, so I think that's what I'm doing on that one. All right, we move on to this one, Dorian. right? You know, YouTube been a buzz about this. Carolina Panthers going on the road. No. Tampa Bay coming to Charlotte, Bank of America Stadium, take on the 7-game winning streak of the Carolina Panthers, right? I'm going to let you have this one.
All right. 3-8. You cannot underestimate the team by their record. So I think it's going to be a close game, but the Captains is going to come out on top. But it's going to be a good game. It should give us a fight. 3-8, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, Glass.
Yeah.
I saw Cam take a monstrous hit last week. Look, I think that's the biggest hit I think the dude that took all season, right?
Man, come on. You see, Cam is what, 24, 25 years old?
Yeah.
Man, that fool built like a linebacker. He
got hammered though, right? And this is what I've been saying all week. I've been talking about this Tampa Bay defense and Greg Schiano fighting for his job because, you know, just a couple weeks ago, we was getting ready to say that this dude was going to be looking for another job or whatever, right? So they kind of in desperation mode. I ain't gonna put them all the way in desperation mode because, you know, really they just playing for pride. They're just trying to play spoiler right now. That's all they're trying to do. But at the same time, I think they also trying to save Greg Schiano's job. You know what I mean? But they got some problems, man. You know what I mean? Like when you look at this team, man, what do you see?
I see a team that's turning it around. You know what I'm saying? They was 0-8.
Yeah.
Now they're 3-8 with a 3-game win streak. Something went on, and so whatever that happened, it's a good thing. So is Schiano gonna lose his job? I don't know now because, like I said, he turned the team around. So to say he lose his job, I don't think so. But defensively, they cool.
Yeah.
Wide receivers cool. It's the running game right now.
Yep.
Since my man, I can't remember the running back. Yeah, since Doug Martin hurt, that's the only thing they had to work on. But they look good. I'm not tripping on Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I know you guys better, better not let them slip up in there.
I know, right? That JV, we was just talking about Greg Schiano. Now, this is what I want to talk to you about. Have you been watching your boy Mike Glennon for the last couple of weeks? Have you been watching him?
Yes.
This little nerdy-looking, lanky dude, like I'm telling you, like he come out, even the first time he came out there on the field, I was like, is he coming out there to stitch somebody up? I thought he was like a trainer or something. You know what I mean? But this dude got a rocket for an arm, though. Too bad he ain't got but like two targets to really throw to, right? But I don't know. Tell me about Mike Glennon, man. Is he the answer to Tampa Bay's quarterback situation?
Maybe. I mean, it took Panthers 4 years to figure, or 2 or 3 to figure, to watch Cam coming to the person he is or the quarterback he is. And he still got ways to go, I think. But not as in his ability, but just as a leader. Anyhow, I think if the Panthers they saw what Tannehill was trying to do to him. I think that if you don't watch this Glennon cat, then he'll create some problems.
I think so too. I really do.
And a lot of the team found out last week.
Oh, yeah.
That, if you look past him, if you don't really think he's streaky or he just get lucky, and you're gonna get beat.
Yeah.
Now, who wants to get beat by Mike Glennon and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Who wants to get beat by Greg Schiano? First of all.
Right.
So you just have to trust what the film show you and go out there and exploit that guy and win the game.
Yeah.
Simple.
Hey, Glass, who was the first team they got? Was it Miami? Who was the first?
I believe so.
Because I think whoever it was, they shot that team. They shot that team, and that team did not see it coming. Right.
But you know what? You never want to be the first team to lose to a winless team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. It happens, man. No, actually, I'm looking up here. It was Detroit.
It was Detroit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they got shot, man. They I'm telling you, I think they overlooked the team. And they got stuck because a different Tampa Bay squad came out on the field, right? I don't know, man. It's one of the things. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really good game. I think it's gonna be one of the better games of the weekend. Of course, I'm gonna say that because I'm a Panthers fan. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think that's gonna be one that I'm not gonna be able to see because I'll be getting ready to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's how that's gonna play out. Now, Dorian, I know you still feel good about this one, right? Your pick is in. You good? You stand with the home team, right? Okay. So let's see what's next. That was Carolina, and then you know what? I saw this game And I was thinking to myself, I want to do this game. I want to talk about it, JB. But you know what? This is the same game that got me in trouble a couple months ago when I was in Chicago. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna leave the St. Louis 49ers game alone. Right? I'm like messing with that one. Right? But we're gonna look at the Denver Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs, round 2. Right? You know, and glad you knew it was coming to this. You knew it was coming to this. You knew it was gonna happen. The Broncos did what not a lot of people thought they were going to be able to do the first go around, you know, and me, myself included. I thought Alex Smith, you know, was the second coming of, was going to be the one that was going to, you know, shut the old man down, but, you know, it didn't happen. I don't know. I think this one's going to be a real good one because, you know, I think it's a bigger game this time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
you know what I told y'all already? I expected the Denver Broncos to lose this game just because it's the Arrowhead Stadium. Since they had them injuries last week between the linebacker Houston and Tamba Ali.
Yeah.
Take a nice little spin because that's 2 people on the defense. That's one of the top 2 players on defense. So it's time, nice little spin to it, but we'll see. You know what? I'm gonna change my pick. I said Chiefs was gonna win this one. I'm gonna jump on the Broncos bandwagon one more time up in Kansas City. Just because of the recent injury.
Okay. Oh no, I like it. I think it's dope. I think that's dope right there. You know, hey JB, this is what I wanted to ask you. Right, it's been 4 weeks now. Dwayne Bowe is still in the lineup. Dwayne Bowe ain't been reprimanded. Ain't nothing happened to this dude. What's going on, man? Is the league and Roger Goodell picking and choosing when and where to reprimand people? Like, what is this about? You know what I mean? They done suspended my man up in Seattle for like the year. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. What's going on?
Well, it's obvious that it's you know, if you ain't doing him no favors, he ain't doing you none. He like the crime boss of the NFL.
Yes.
You know? But like you say, nothing's happened to Bo. He's still playing. He looked worry free.
Yeah.
I guess it's up to wherever state, city, you know, he got caught with all this. You know, I guess it's up to them when they want to have him in court. Maybe they or somebody took the blame from whoever else was in the car.
Politics, man. Politics in the NFL.
That's just what I was about to say, man.
Politics
you know,
in the NFL,
the Chiefs are 9-2.
Yeah.
Let them lose a couple games. They're like, oh, by the way,
yeah,
we got your case we got to deal with.
You know what I mean? You know, meanwhile up in Seattle, right? Granted, these dudes got like multiple cases against them and whatnot, but these dudes get suspended right and left, reprimanded out the wazoo. Dwayne Bowe walking around like everything is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, wow. You know?
And he was caught super red hot.
Right.
Like, I mean,
he had 10 ounces up in his ride in the backpack.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
He had it on him, beside it, in him.
He probably had
it was all over the place.
He probably had something lit up. Maybe he had a little white stuff on his nose. You know what I'm saying?
It's all over the place.
So, you know, but considering everything, it's round 2. The first time, I guess it was Peyton Manning saying, hey, listen, I understand what y'all doing over there in Kansas City, but hey, listen, this is my division, blah, blah, blah. We know how that went. So this time around, you know, it's a little bit more serious because now time is running out. Somebody got to clinch this division. You know, it can't be 2. It can only be 1, right? So what gives here, man?
Like Glass said, with the recent injuries, you couldn't win with him.
Yeah.
You definitely ain't gonna win without him.
Right.
Simple.
Yeah. Wow.
And they, you know, it's pretty good defense over there, but you couldn't win. You couldn't beat Peyton with him.
Yeah.
You know, come on.
I mean, but let's think about this too. The 2 games that they lost was with the division rivals, with San Diego and with the Broncos.
Right.
So they hurting right now.
Yeah, yes, they are. Yes, they are, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a pretty big game, Dorian. Who you think come out of this one alive, man? Come on now. Clock's ticking.
Steady long, steady wrong, man.
Let me reach it.
Well, because you don't like the Broncos or the Chiefs, man?
No, I'm going with the Chiefs.
Okay. All right. I like your pick because you know what? I'm going with the Chiefs too. I think you know, I think the emotional or the mental ramifications of what happened in New England going to be lingering around a little bit. I think we're going to see a real hesitant, second-guessing himself, Wes Welker. I mean, Peyton, that dude is cool and calm under pressure. I mean, this like they'll sweat off his back. But Welker, though, I'm going to keep my eye on him. You know what I'm saying? I think there's going to be a knockout, drag-out joint up at Arrowhead. It's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? But I think for whatever reason, my boy, Alex Smith, will come out victorious. I put him on the thumbnail.
Hey, only if it's cold. Because if it's cold right after halftime, man, they should put Peyton Manning in the oven, man.
But I'm gonna tell you what's really crazy though. Hey, Glad, you see them isotoners he be rocking though, man?
Yeah, man, I peeped that.
Not even real like gloves, like isotoners, man. Them
right, you ain't got no football standard gloves. You got the isotoners on, man. He said, forget the hand warmers, give me the isotoners.
And Glass, he all like, you can tell, he showed his age with the different color ones.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
That's like the old cross color type of matching. You know, like?
That's hilarious, man.
Right.
That is hilarious. Right. Okay, so, that's only one game left. And it's a big game for me, JB. You got the Saints attempting to do what nobody else has been able to do so far this season, right? And that's to go up to the link in Seattle and come out of there with a W against the Seattle Seahawks, right? Both of these teams are, they pretty much like the most powerful teams in the NFC right now. Somebody gonna take an L. Either way, it's gonna look good for the rest of the NFC. Like everybody else in the NFC gonna be like, cool. Like one of them gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. First impressions, man. When you see this game on the schedule, it's Monday night game too. Yeah. Yeah.
I think the Saints get it done.
Right.
I mean, everybody else that's in that Seahawks locker room is shaking because Brown might turn them up for taking a joke. So
that's hilarious.
So they got a big time distraction going on right now. Right. And then guess what? Since the dope up before the game, so they're gonna be looking real average out there.
That's crazy. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, man.
So there you go.
So check it out, Class.
Realistically, wait. Realistically, I think the Saints go and get it done.
Yeah.
I really do.
Vernon was a little surprised last night that I actually picked the Saints to win this game too. Now, look, either way, for me, I'm gonna be okay, right? Because this is what I know. I know this much, and this is for sure. You let me know if you agree with me or not. I think that whatever team goes into the Seattle Seahawks home field during the playoffs and beat them, it's a team that's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. And if Drew Brees and them boys can prove that it can be done, and that's all good. I mean, that just let us know that if we have to face them, because I would love another crack at Seattle, because I think that game was, that first game of the season against Carolina and Seattle, I think they got away with one. That's what I'm gonna say. I think they got away with that one. They should have lost. We couldn't get the job done, but I would love another crack at them. I really would, right? So she was surprised that I picked the New Orleans Saints to win this game when really I'm waiting on them to lose. But I think JB right. I think they are the one team that can go in there and get it done. They play in the dome where it's really loud. Like they real good in their dome. I mean, I think, Drew Brees is going to be unflappable in there, man. He's going to go in there and he's going to execute. It's going to be great. What you think?
Which is for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the beginning of the season, but not in the middle of this season, I just got through saying that I can't see Seattle Seahawks losing a home game this season. This might be a change of my direction. You got a chink in the armor with Brown going out and being suspended for the year. You got a high offensive team in the Saints that's going to expose that secondary. Not knocking Richard Sherman, he's top CB out there. Don't get me wrong, but there's another side of the field though, and I can see Drew Brees and Sean Payton scheming up something real quick to expose that. So. I'm going to say the New Orleans Saints go get up in there and do something nobody else could have done this season.
So too. I really feel it coming.
Hey,
it's going to be a good game, though. I got to say it.
If y'all right about how the crime boss Goodell picking and choosing, cutting off lights at Super Bowls like y'all think he doing,
right.
Oh, the Saints going to definitely win this game.
Right.
Believe it.
Right?
Wow, you JB the conspiracy theorist. Hey,
I'm
hey,
telling
Dorian. Look, this game actually do got a lot of ramifications for the Carolina Panthers, man. You need to be paying close attention. So, what you think gonna happen here?
I think
Who that?
Saints.
Okay, so you're going with the Saints too, right? Okay. So you know what that means though? That means that, you know, if the Saints come up out of there, we got to win our game too, or, you know, we're gonna start slipping behind. But, you know, but it's okay. That's like I said last night. I would love to see the Carolina Panthers and the Saints meet up in that game, decide like who move forward and whatnot. So look, that's gonna be the picks for the week, man. I think like, this week is some good games. I think last week we had some blase games. A couple of them that actually turned out pretty good. I think we had one tie and was it 2 or 3 overtime games? Yeah, so, you know, it's all right. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, now we move on to the part of the show. Before we close out, we always do our winners, losers, and locks for the week. Class, I got you on the screen first. Winners, man, like, you know, and with so many division games going on this week, I mean, you got to have something good cooked up for me this week.
Oh no, man! I'm gonna go ahead and do the same old as always.
Yeah.
Denver's my winner. They're gonna win this game against Kansas City.
I hope you're right.
And just solidify. I hope you're right. I hear you. Solidify the NFC West.
Okay. All right, that works. JB, winner.
My winner is the game we just got done talking about, but not just the New Orleans Saints. I think it's going to be Coach Sean Payton. I think he going to get carried out of Central Link Field on his player's shoulder, and the spotlight going to go back on him about what went wrong and that he got wrongly accused of the season before. They finally going to talk about that in the next.
Wow, you know what though, man? I don't know if you like a football Nostradamus or whatever, man, but you know what? That sounds so much like today's NFL that is crazy. You know, like, oh, Sean Payton, the team did so bad last year without him. Let's look at this bounty thing. Was he wrong? You know, I really fully expect that to come on next week. I think that's what we're going to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dorian.
Yeah.
Winner, man. Somebody who you think gonna be a winner, person, player, team, situation. Winner for the week.
Winner for the week. I'm about to go with Russell Wilson.
Wes Welker?
No.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, Russell Wilson.
As a winner, when you pick the Saints to win the game, Dorian?
Oh, I'm going to say.
Drew Brees.
Okay, Drew Brees.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Hey, listen, I think, you know, I don't know if y'all saw the story about Andre Johnson. He went into that, was it a Walmart or Toys R Us or whatever, and he bought all those toys for those little kids out there. I think that was actually pretty cool, even though, you know, Andre Johnson and his team, they're going through some stuff. I just think that, you know, it's still good people out there like Andre Johnson, man. And I think the people that he did that for, I think they came out pretty good. I think that was actually a good story, you know. Glass.
Yeah.
Somebody got to lose. Somebody.
Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
They sit there. They don't have Aaron Rodgers. They don't know what the offensive lineman name was talking crazy out his neck, talking about how the line's playing dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't confuse. I mean, don't get me wrong. I give the boy credit on props of talking about the defense that he about to go up against, but it's gonna be ugly, and it's gonna be in Detroit too. Yeah, Green Bay about to get massacred.
That was one of the subjects I really wanted to talk about today, but it slipped my mind because y'all pulled my card on my Panther stuff.
Q, I want to say this real quick. Sorry to interrupt you.
Uh-huh.
Now what's worse in the NFL? You tie, you end a game in a tie, but that's embarrassing.
Right.
Yes.
But you tie against the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Woo! So I'm with Glass, man.
But you know what? But you know what that was about? That wasn't about really the Green Bay Packers winning. That was really about your boy going all around the NFL and finally coming back to Green Bay and showing that he is worthy of being. I know you're not a fan of this, but you know, but what's his name?
Matt Flynn.
Yeah, I know you're a fan of this.
Wait, I don't know if Flynn court. I think it was Tozine or whoever.
No, Tozine started.
No, Tozine started.
Tozine started.
Flynn came in.
Yeah.
So you telling me? Wait a minute. Matt Flynn gonna give me the satisfaction of calling him a backup reject, and it's proven now. Man, I knew it, man. I didn't watch the the part where he came in, but wow.
Right.
So yeah.
No, he was just
man.
pretty much trying to prove that people like you who sit around and call him a backup reject. That he said that he is a proven starter. He can win big time game. He didn't get the game. He didn't win the game, but he brought him back and he tied the game up. You know what I'm saying? So he got to start on Thanksgiving Day. You know, over Tozine. You know, and that's all. And look, it's one step at a time. You know
Check it out. It's poetic justice. Finally, get at least one of them clowns out of there. Get one of them gone. Right. One of them need to go.
Wow, that is funny. All right. So who's your loser? I know you was talking about. Yeah, who you losing on?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh man, last week I wanted to see the classic Jerry face, but they
they pulled it out.
I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see Jerry face. I guess I want to say. Now I usually don't do this, with Steelers week, but I'm gonna do it this time because I'm confident.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get the Mike Epps lookalike on the sideline with them big bug eyes after this kicker missed a field goal. Mike Tomlin gonna be looking crazy.
Oh my God! Why you do Mike Tomlin like that, dog? Why you do him like that?
Wow!
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
I don't know if it's gonna be a missed field goal or a drop ball. It's
something
gonna
crazy.
be something that make his eyes big as bowling balls. You know the look.
Oh, I see the look. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Dory, who's the loser this week, man?
I'm gonna go with
the Buccaneers.
Yeah, the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. I mean, everybody know they're gonna lose though. You know? Oh yeah. I'm trying to think who I got as a loser. I don't want to, because really I want to call an individual out because they kind of ruffled my feathers a little bit this week. But I'm gonna say it this way. A certain individual who loves his Tampa Bay Buccaneers said some things that they know they shouldn't have said, and they're gonna eat them words this week. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it at that, right? So I'm waiting on Monday so I can see the certain individual make their video about explaining how the Buccaneers lost this game, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Kelly Blue, you know what Kelly Blue know who I'm talking about. Kelly Blue know who I'm talking about.
Is it somebody in TTC?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But we're gonna keep it classy here on this show.
The only Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's like 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, they said some things, and that kind of thing. So from what I understand, it may be a little exchanging of some chains on the beach in California this weekend. So hopefully we get some video footage of that. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can check that out. So that's what I'm saying. That individual is gonna be my loser of the week. Can't wait to see your video, bro. Make it very entertaining because I really want to see. So JB, something that's guaranteed to lock for to happen this Thanksgiving holiday, man.
Oh man, let's see here. Oh man. Guaranteed?
Yeah.
Steve Smith definitely gets in the scuffle this time with
Darrell Revis, right?
Revis Island.
Oh yeah.
They did a respectable job last time.
Oh yeah.
They swapped jerseys. They patted each other on the helmet. This time it's no.
Yeah, because you know what?
Oh,
that's
Steve gonna be a little bit of shoving.
Yeah, that's Steve Smith thing. He at a point right now, man. Like he feel like with his little Mighty Mouse, little miniature self, he feel like he the biggest dog on that field. And I'm telling you, Darrell Revis gonna get tested.
I think his Steve Smith's helmet finally comes off, and we're gonna see him back down a little for a second.
You gonna see him back down?
Yeah, because when he got that helmet on, he's
Dorian,
he's fearless.
Tell JB what Steve Smith gonna tell Revis. Tell him what Steve Smith gonna tell him.
Steve Smith gonna walk away and tell Darrell Revis,
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh yeah. Hey, if that helmet, if his helmet comes off, we're gonna see gonna be icing up.
Okay, all right. I like it though. It's pretty dope. Okay, I like that. What we doing?
Anyway,
we was doing locks, right? But you say you guaranteed to see something go on, some fireworks between Revis and Smith.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I like that. That should be entertaining. Dorian, what you got? Guaranteed lock, man.
Guaranteed. From Tampa Bay.
Who?
Guaranteed.
What's guaranteed?
Guaranteed interception.
Luke Kuechly interception.
Okay, I like a Luke Kuechly interception. I don't think he got one last week, but yeah, that's cool. What you got? What you got, Glass?
My lock of the week.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Okay.
The Carolina Panthers beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm guaranteeing that next week you will be wearing Carolina Panthers Skull Candy headsets.
Word, Glass. Hey, Glass.
You think I'm gonna switch the Sennheisers out?
Hey, Glass. He'll have the Panthers nose ring. You know what? He gonna rock. He gonna go Tupac on us with the Panthers nose. He gonna have the Black Panther nose ring, Glass.
See, this is why I don't like either one of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
This is why I
I
don't like
couldn't
either
pass
one of
this
y'all.
opportunity, man. I just couldn't pass it up, dog. My fault, man. I digress.
I am not gonna switch the the Sennheisers out, dog. I'm rocking these.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, y'all crazy. No, but you made me forget what my train of thought was about the guaranteed lock. I forget, and I had something really, really good too. But see, now I got a rebuttal on that crap that you just said. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, you know what? After Tampa Bay Carolina game, I'm gonna show my proper respects, and I'm gonna wear a Tampa Bay shirt. No, I ain't doing that.
No.
Man, come on, man. And I'm gonna talk about you doing that.
No, I ain't doing
That's
that.
right.
I ain't doing that. I had a good lock though. I had a good one. It was about your boy Bob. That's what it was about. No, it wasn't about Bob. It was about the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So my man said that the boys were dirty. He called them out. And didn't RG3 get kicked in the nethers last week?
Yeah.
And he thought that was bad. What you see was suing them boys to him. I'm telling you, right? He gonna be missing some facial features when, hey, didn't somebody snatch somebody's dreads out? Look, you think that was bad? You think all that stuff was bad? You gonna call them boys out, suing them boys? No, man. They gonna show them what dirty play looks like. I guarantee you, we're gonna see more.
You got Matt Flynn behind center.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see more personal conduct. Personal fouls in this game that we done seen all season long. And I'm thinking, you know what? The Jim Schwartz and his boys might just eat them fines. They might be like, you know what? They said this about us. We're gonna go ahead and do it. We'll take the fines. We'll do it. You know
Right.
You know what? You know something. I just think that everybody just need to just get ready for Kirk Cousins, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, cause he just did, the sound bites, the antics.
Yes.
Ain't even that, no homo, but he's not a looker. He think he's just a super
Oh, yes.
guy.
Oh, yes.
Not to take it personal. It's just like, they'll make personal comments about him, but just play football, man.
Right. Hey, but Glass though, I did see some stuff where they were discussing whether or not Shanahan should bench him. Now, this is what I said about that. I think he probably needs to sit down. Somebody even, I forgot, a player even came out. They had an audio clip saying that they didn't think he should be playing or something like that. Who did they play last week?
Canty.
Yeah, Chris Canty.
Canty.
Yeah. So but here's the question though. If Shanahan sits him, what does that make Shanahan look like? We went through all this nonsense in the offseason. Should the dude play in the preseason? Should he not play in the preseason? The back and forth between Shanahan and RG3. RG3 comes out this season, stinks to join up. Now Shanahan looking like a chump. If he sits the dude right now, what is that gonna make Shanahan look like? You know what I mean?
Bigg Q, listen. Shanahan, anything he do right now, it's just gonna come out like shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It come out like this. For the simple fact, Dan Snyder, he gonna have to make some moves. Somebody got to go after this horrific.
Well, it ain't gonna be RG3. I can guarantee you that.
Okay, right. Okay, so we know it's not gonna be RG3.
Right.
Shanahan, Mike Shanahan,
Yeah.
could save his job, but he don't have to kill his kid. Because
Or fire
I mean,
him.
seriously,
Or fire him.
that's what I meant. That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
okay, yeah.
Snyder gonna say somebody that go. So
Yeah.
RG3 can't go, just like say it's the offensive problem.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive coordinator. You think Mike Shanahan gonna get rid of Kyle Shanahan?
Well, I can tell you this much, JB. You saw what happened last year when all that pressure was coming down on Andy Reid, what was the first thing he did? He looked at Warren Castillo and he was like, you know what, bro? I love you like a brother, dog. But look, you're dragging me down. You gotta go.
But Bigg Q,
you know what I'm
there's
saying?
difference between loving you like a brother and having your son right there.
Yeah, but come on, man. This dude gonna find a job somewhere. I mean, what you think, JB? You know? But I don't think it matters though. If he say, look, man, look, we're gonna part ways with Kyle. You know, we're gonna make a change at coordinator. That ain't gonna be enough to save this man's job. You know, because first of all, what organization is gonna even do that? Gonna let a father fire his son as an assistant coach? That's gonna make the organization look bad. They're not gonna do that. Both of them gotta go. You know?
I can see that.
What you think, JB?
Well, I mean, I don't think they should have let them be on the same team as employees.
I absolutely believe that too.
I agree with that.
But if I think that's be the very last chance so they don't have to go through it. So it don't become some media thing. That'll be the very last thing they do.
Well,
I think Baba sit down before the son gets fined.
Right, but see now here you go talking about sitting RG3 again though, Glass. You gotta understand what the Washington team gave up for Bob. You know what I mean? I don't think for the next 3 years they ain't got no picks, right?
None.
For the next couple years. So
Right.
ain't no help coming in the quarterback position for RG3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you know.
You know what? It's you talking about the health of RG3. They need to sit him down for Cousins. And you're not gonna win nothing this year.
Right.
So ain't no sense of having them going out there getting blasted each and every play.
Right.
Sit that fool down, put him on the shelf, bring Cousins in. Cousins is not that bad. I like Cousins.
He's actually pretty good.
Actually, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be our show for the holiday, man. You know.
Well, wait. Hey.
This a dude who's like, this a dude that's like, oh, I gotta pack my bags. I'm going to Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, on that very same note,
Right.
I wanted to stop you in your track just to give a personal shout out to D and Duff and Stephanie. Those are people that kind of wait for me to get there. I'm the last but not least to get to Nashville, so I'll see you guys real soon.
All right, cool. And so why you up here cutting me off and want to give personal shouts and stuff? Tell everybody other than the people you just shouted out how they can get at you, man.
Shout out to D Duff and Stephanie one more time. Come on, host. Give me some space, man.
Okay. Y'all put me on blast early in the show, man. It's a bad week for Bigg Q. I'm just saying, you know. I think it was that Panthers video I put out.
Kill, you make it easy.
I think it was a Panthers video I put out. I think that's what it was. I might take it down.
All right. Well, for people to continue to support TeamBoydTV, you can always find me right here on the show at TeamBoydTV. Also on Twitter at TeamBoydTV_Turbo_JB.
All right, cool stuff. And you didn't stumble or fall or nothing. All right, Glass. As always, it's a pleasure having you on the show, man. And I seriously hope you and yours have a good, healthy Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Right back at y'all, bro. So I wish both of you guys and everybody out there that watches TeamBoydTV a happy Thanksgiving. Everybody get fat.
Thank you.
Cause I'm about to get fat. You can catch me at Get With It Sports channel on YouTube. You can follow me. I mean, you can hit me on Twitter at Get With It Sports. Check me out on Google Plus. I can't remember. Holler at me at email at getwithitsports2@gmail.com. Catch our video tomorrow morning, first thing tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock for our week 13 NFL picks.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Thanks for having me on the show, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Y'all actually doing it on Thanksgiving Day. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta fit it in when we can, man.
That's right.
Oh, and then one more thing.
Yeah.
Since I got two players in the Pick 'em and Shut Up League, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this announcement real quick. Listen,
I'm top 10.
we just got through talking about it.
Wow.
Guys have to have your picks in before 12:30 game tomorrow.
That's right.
All your picks in for 12:30 game. That's all.
And you know, and I love the way.
Do it today.
And I love the way when you put the little post up on the blog site, how you put Dave's name in there a couple times to omit the real number 9. You want to omit the real 9. Look, I'm in the top 10, dog, and I'm gonna finish in the top 5. And speaking of which, Dave left a comment earlier He said he's still gonna be #1 when it's all said and done.
Oh man, whatever.
Defending champ. That's what he said. That's what he said.
He trying to be back, man. He will not be back to back. I'm gonna put it out there like now. He will not be back to back.
Where is he at right
I'm
now?
gonna make sure of that.
Where is he at right now?
He at he up there.
Oh, is he?
Number 6, I think.
Oh, okay.
He jumped from 18 to 6.
Wow.
Hey, I bet everybody's sitting back saying, "Look at that bottom feeder trying to get everybody to get their picks in."
I know, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Oh, yeah.
okay. That's okay.
That's all right. Hey, you help
Get
him
your
out.
damn picks in.
That's right. Get him in. Get him in. Do it tonight.
Big deal.
All right, young Battle Cat. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good having you on the show, man. Got you graduated to prime time. Hey, look, I want to tell you this, man. From me, your uncle. I'm proud of what you're doing on YouTube, man. I think you're doing a real good thing, man. Keep your head up. You're gonna run into some haters and stuff, man. Like, don't worry about it. It's all good. You got me, your other Uncle JB. You got Glass. Hey, look, you even got fans like Cali Blue and The Voice. They all got your back, bro, and they all proud of you, man. So tell everybody how they can get at you, bro.
You can hit me up on Twitter, Dorian Walker 21. You can also hit me up on YouTube, Dorian Walker 21.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's going to be our show this week, fellas. Everybody have a safe and happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see y'all when all the food's digested. Hey, look, fellas, y'all take it easy, all right? Peace. There we go. All right. Okay.